On LetzAI, we implemented tons of small features that you might miss as a new user. So today, we will shine some light on the most important ones to make you a LetzAI Pro. We will cover our so-called lasso feature, pinning boards, the new prompt save button, guided creation, and the benefits of the regenerate button in combination with prompt enhancements. Let's get started. Our lasso allows you to instantly select and group images or videos on LetzAI. Simply hold the left mouse button and select the desired images. Now, you can either directly drag your selected images to the desired tabs, such as Edit or Animate, or you can drag and drop the new selection menu that appears at the bottom of the page in the same way. This comes in handy when you are working on a project that requires you to change and reuse reference images often. Alternatively, you can also select each image separately by holding the Control button and left-clicking. The lasso and drag feature can be used in any tab that is showing images, be it your upscales, assets, or public generations by other users. The lasso and drag and drop feature can also be combined with the pinned boards feature. In your working tabs, you will find the button Boards, which contains all your predefined boards. Clicking on the pin icon on one of these will add the selected board to the new Pinned Boards area that will pop up automatically. You can add multiple boards to this space and easily remove them by pressing on the small X on the tile. In the same way we selected and dragged our images to the Edit tab earlier, we now move them straight to our board, where we can find and share them later if needed. Very handy when creating lots of variations of the same scene, but wanting to maintain order. With our Save Prompt feature, you can save your prompts as bookmarks at the top of your workspace. Simply click on the Save Prompt button in the top left corner, and you will see a new clickable icon pop up that contains your prompt. This feature is indispensable when working with long prompts, especially those that are reused regularly and where only certain parts are swapped out. And of course, whenever you're working on different scenes and prompts at the same time and don't want to search for or copy a prompt you've used before. You can save multiple prompt presets here and swap between them by clicking on the button of your desired prompt. Just test it yourself and you will get the hang of it quickly. Guided Creations is an editing feature that allows you to draw, write, and add shapes onto an image to visually guide the AI alongside your prompt. We have implemented a variety of basic inputs that can help you to do so. A brush to draw on the image, which also automatically triggers a base prompt that removes the marks from your image later. The option to add layers of text for additional guidance, or the rectangle feature to highlight areas. You can also add arrow shapes to point at details, and adjust to colors of each item for complex tasks or multiple changes. You can adjust the size of the brush and revert back to previous steps, or remove your drawings altogether with the dedicated buttons. To demonstrate this in action, we will outline a rough shape of a person in a corner of the image, to which we want to add a person later via our dedicated prompt. To make sure that LetzAI is not ignoring your drawing, it can be helpful to also fill in the spaces like so. Now we add our prompt that describes the person, and we send the request. In the meantime, we will select the rectangle option and highlight a streetlight that we want to remove. Select the area, adjust the prompt so that the AI knows what you want to change, and that's it. We are good to go. And here are the results. The selected streetlight was removed from the highlighted area, and the described person was added to the area that we highlighted with our drawing earlier. Feel free to experiment with the various shapes and combinations that are possible in the guided creation mode. It can truly be a game changer whenever you feel like the AI is not able to follow every detail of your instructions, especially when it comes to specific areas in the image. Lastly, we have the Regenerate button, which allows you to grab the images, prompts, and references of your own past generations, or those of other users who published their results. In combination with enhancing, cleaning, and bookmarking these prompts, you can test and iterate more efficient than ever. Expand an already existing prompt and clean it up so that it becomes easier to navigate and edit down the line. Save these prompts in your bookmarks, and we have gone full circle to what we learned earlier. And congrats! At this stage, you are an official LetzAI Pro.